First of all, I'm not an LOL cow. You're never gonna catch me saying I'm an LOL cow, because I'm fucking not. No matter how many people try to push me into that box, I'm never going to give them what they want.
Rosie's in the kitchen, you know she's always pitching fits and moans and alibis. Big Rosie always lies.
And that is how you eat fast food on camera without glamorizing it into a mukbang, without showing all the food and doing all the theatrics. I'm so sick of that shit. I don't know about y'all, but I'm so sick of seeing that shit on my TikTok and stuff. And like the people taking the like, oh exaggerated big eye bites. I'm like, so crazy.
Rosie's rolling out of control, and Rosie's scheming, always freaking screaming. Rosie's eating while the family's pleading. Rosie's lying, someone hear us crying. £600 of trouble, watch the kitchen floorboards buckle. She says she's gonna change, but that's just rearrange. She's got that chair, XXL, beware. Rosie's rolling out of control, and Rosie's scheming, always freaking screaming. Rosie's eating while the family's pleading. Rosie's lying, someone hear us crying. Rosie's lying. She's got that chair, XXL,
This one's not really jammy. I don't know if it's
Rosie's rolling out of control, and Rosie's scheming, always freaking screaming. Rosie's eating, all the family's pleading. Rosie's lying, someone hear us crying.
Okay, I think I'm gonna cook the yolk a bit more because I don't want to do a drippy yolk on camera. I don't want to do shredded cheese. I want to do American cheese. I don't want to do shredded cheddar. That sounds gross. I won't be happy. I'm still not sure what I'm doing about my job. I'm still on disability.
Someone in chat blames Rosie for how this whole thing got spun out of proportion. And I would like to say to that, I agree. Fuck you, Rosie. You are a clout chasing bitch, and I don't fucking like you.
I don't want to be on a show going, they don't tell you the price you pay. Rosie, 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 Rose.
Hey, bitch, you inserted yourself into a situation that had zero to do with you. You did the same thing, bitch. I don't want to hear it. Pot, meat, kettle, bitch.
I don't have cheese. We're not doing cheese.
Hello, everyone, and welcome in or welcome back. It is fantastic to see you all here. I know it's kind of late. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today. I was trying to do a bit of editing. Libby was streaming and Charlie was streaming, so I was like, we can take a bit of a break. But then I was like trying to edit, and I just like couldn't focus. So I was like, well, I'm not being productive here. Let me do a stream, and we'll do something productive on stream, and we'll watch something from the past that I haven't seen before, and we'll watch it together and see if there's anything interesting in it, if that's okay with you guys. Because a lot of these old Instagram streams that she used to do, I can't sit and watch them by myself. And if I'm going to download them and re-upload them and all of that, then I may as well watch them with you, right? So I think that's what we're going to do today. And yes, good news is that Chris had her scan today. She's probably asleep by now. She had a lump near her breast, and that has come back as a lipoma. So that's fucking fantastic news. A non-cancerous lump for Chris. And Millie, her biopsy also came back as a non-cancerous lump. So non-cancerous lumps all round, I guess. So that's great news. Millie is still, her bowels are still not fully like back into the swing of things. You guys know she had the runs the other day badly, having accidents and stuff like that. And now, neither yesterday nor today has Millie done a poo at all. So I think her bowels are trying to correct themselves. When I spoke to the vet yesterday, she wasn't worried. She said it just sounds like her tummy is trying to firm things up in there. So I guess we just wait and see. Be waiting for yes, I gave her the pumpkin. They told me to not give her the pumpkin anymore because apparently, even though I said this to them at the start, I was like, all of this weird diet change can't be helping her, like with the diarrhea situation. And so anyway, eventually, finally, like a week later, they're like, oh, you should probably just like start reintroducing her normal food. So I've started reintroducing her normal kibble in with the special like GI healthy food and the boiled chicken. And I'm going to get her back to her normal diet, I think, ASAP. And I think it's probably just the process of, I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to give her anything too fibrous because I don't want her to go back to having the runs. I think this is just a normal part of the gut resetting itself. So fingers crossed. Maybe we'll get a poop tonight after dinner. We will see. Yeah. I think it's pretty normal for them to like, their gut is kind of resetting itself. And especially if they've been shitting for days, and literally Millie has had the runs for like a week. So I think it's quite okay that she's rebuilding her storage. What did I say earlier in Libby's stream? She's inventorying her poop storage right now. She's checking on her hoard. Anyway. Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. But great news, not cancer. Now it's just, and like, it's really like, I feel like, oh my God, so all of this was pointless, but not really, because they found out that she has, I wanted to make sure I got the name right before I told you guys. I think it's a histiosarcoma. Nope, that's not it. But it was benign. It was a benign sort of sarcoma of some sort, not the histiocytic. It's not that. It's something else. Anyway, non-cancerous, also quite common in this type of dog. And basically now at least we know that like in future, if a lump pops up, these lumps normally they get quite bad and they look quite aggressive and then they calm back down. Sometimes it can take 3 months. So in future, rather than if it's in a place like her face and we can't do a biopsy without putting her under, we will let it do its thing for 3 months, because once they've had one of these, apparently it's quite common that they occur, like legs and face. So face, we let it go and see what happens in the 3 months. Legs, we do a biopsy and check that it's not cancer. But so yeah, both of these things, whatever the thing is she's got, is very common in this type of dog. And so is the other thing, the other type of tumor, which could have been bad. Anyway, it wasn't the bad one. So now we have a plan going forward. We don't put her under unless we really need to, because holy shit, all of that for nothing. Millie she's about 5. I got her when she was around about 3, and I've had her for about 2 years. She's around about 5. So anyway, I'm glad it's not cancer. And now we know in future when lumps pop up to be a bit more cautious about putting her under to check them. So anyway, guys, I figured, I don't think I've shown these on the channel. So we'll start the stream with the Instagram stories. The first one I think was on the 6th. The 4th, and then the last one's on the 6th. So that's where I think we're going to start, just to be thorough. But I'll first say hi to you guys. Thank you for being here. Okay, let me scroll. We got Zelda. We got Mouse. We've got Carly. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I'm sure you're probably in bed. A lot of people it's late for a lot of you guys. We got Maria, Reginald, literally. Cow Girl World, welcome in. I saw you over at Charlie's earlier today. It's fantastic to have you. Thanks for being here. We got Libby, probably dozing off during the stream. That's fine. And this is the thing, like I don't mind when we're doing late streams like this and not everyone can make it. It's kind of good just to do something very chill. Like you don't need to be watching. It's not anything new. This is just like lore, and we're really just watching to see if there's anything interesting that's going to happen. So that we can put it in our little receipt pocket, right? So feel free to drift off, everyone. Hey, come join. Crystal, Too Tired, Magic Short Bus, BK, welcome, welcome. Lee, Hypertensive, Lana, Jojo, Electra, Goodness Me, welcome in. Going Crackers, Laura, Lil Good, Lil Bad, LT, Undercover Opossums. Thank you for the silver star. I appreciate you, girl. We've got Larry. Whoops. Larry, Cassandra, Autistic Pelican. Just me as well. DMS. Lost Tamale. We've got Southern Bonita, welcome. We got Smiglet. Hello. Tin Livy, hi. Yam Heart, welcome in. Quirky Moments, welcome. Good to see you, and thank you for the well wishes from Millie. We got Daniel, thank you for being here. Doomswitch, Mamini. Daniel, thank you for the obligatory monies. I appreciate you so much. Always appreciated, never expected. I appreciate you, Daniel. Thank you. We got Squishy, Rosie's Tummy Time. Hey, Matt. Fantastic to see you. Thanks for being here. We've got Taylor. Hi, Taylor. Hey, Lime Geese. We've got Can't Take the Dish. And we've got Bank. Hey, Bank. That's a late finish. Hope you're doing well. All right, guys. So let me know if you guys hear too much background noise. Millie's outside laying in the sun, having a nice time sunbaking. And who am I to tell her she can't? Because unfortunately, I had to put her donut back on her neck because she started to scratch at the incision. Hey, Marambella. So if she wants to lay outside in the sun, I'm going to let her because I feel bad that she's back with the donut on her neck. So if it's too noisy, let me know because you will probably hear cars going by and birds going by, but like just pretend like it's ASMR, like suburban ASMR. Hey, Hazley. Good to see you. All right. So first we'll check out the stories from the last few days that like there wasn't anything really interesting, but let's be thorough and watch them. And then we will check out this retro that I have not watched myself, and I figured I will drag you guys through it with me. All right, let's go.
You have ADHD, you can't do that. Stop doing it. Because sometimes you get the dopamine from just telling people about it. Stop telling them what you're going to do before you do it. Tell them about it after. Bite your tongue. You have ADHD, stop telling people your goals. You have ADHD, you can't do that. Stop doing it. Because sometimes you get the dopamine from just telling people about it. Stop telling them what you're going to do before you do it. Tell them about it after. Bite your tongue before you do it. And then do it, and then go tell everybody. Don't tell people beforehand. Tell people after. And let them be like, oh my gosh, that you've been so productive. Yeah, I've been productive because I've been trying my hardest not to tell you all of my life plans for the last 6 months. Don't tell anybody.
Look, it is kind of relatable, not going to lie. Like me saying to you guys, I'm editing this video. That was like a month ago, and I still haven't got. Let me just shut the fuck up until I have it done.
Do it first. Tell them about it after. Okay? Thank you.
Right. Hey, short bus. Okay, so let me read these to you guys. This says, okay, so this is something Rosie shared, victim complex. Using your symptoms or past to excuse treating other people badly or as a source of moral superiority. Feeling like you're always the victim in ordinary situations, even when there's no evidence that people are out to get you. Yearning for constant pity from others with no amount feeling like enough. Lacking empathy for others because their struggles, because yours are worse. Hey, Dressia. Excusing situations where you've harmed others with your own past symptoms and hardships. Okay, all of that sounds like Rosie. All of that sounds like Rosie there on the left. Okay, now let's read the right. Not a victim complex. Simply being a victim or survivor and being affected by it in the form of PTSD or other post-traumatic symptoms. Experiencing symptoms of mental health condition, trauma, personality disorder, or other health challenges. Complaining, being frustrated or distressed, or wanting support when your life's negatively impacted. Being a sensitive person. Who the? You can wait. Or distressed, wanting support when your life is negatively impacted. Being a sensitive person who is easily affected by things. Not wanting to be victim blamed for having had something traumatic or unexpected happen to you. Wanting justice and wanting the people who hurt you to be held accountable. Sorry, she ticks everything on the left and, in my opinion, not much on the right. Just to be fucking real. And this is her excusing. This is her trying to say that the shit that she's doing here on the right is actually this stuff here. I mean, this stuff on the left is actually this stuff on the right. So she's trying to disguise her victim complex with this on the right-hand side. Whoa.
I'm telling
Lucky we were done with that anyway. So then, Millie, you better not be getting ready to bark. We are going to start on this, May 2023. We don't have the captions yet. Let me check. Hey, Chi-Chi. No, we don't have closed captions yet, guys. So just going to have to deal with it for what it is. And let's see what happens. She's not working. She's just there with her donut trying to stick her head through the balcony railings. Oh, worth noting that this was when she was in her fight with RAINE and Ivy for the cane situation. Hey, Vinny. So I feel like maybe she's going to fucking be bitching about RAINE and Ivy a bit in this one. So let's see. I'm going to crank her up a little.
Hi, guys.
Sorry, Vinny.
What? How y'all doing? I'd be playing music for you guys too, but Instagram gets angry. Thank you.
Right, Pelican?
I'm doing stretches right now.
You mean you're doing struggle content? Got it.
Hello. Oh. Man, I have a lot of tension in my neck. Ow. Hello.
This is like promo for her OF, I think, honestly. Very smigsy. I feel scared too. Struggle
Hello,
maxing.
Miss. Killing me over there. Thank you. You guys are so nice. I do know English. I don't know any other languages. Oh. There's some tension in my legs.
Got tension in my legs.
Hello.
Ow.
I'm in my backyard.
Ew, I did.
On our back patio.
What do you mean you're in your back patio? You're
I'm
in the
doing a lot of
fucking
stuff underwater
pool.
you guys can't see. I'm just working on Is this your first time on Instagram?
Yes, Vinny. Yes, Vinny. And Rosie knows that very well. I played something for the guys the other day. I can play it again if I can find it. Where she acknowledges that she knows exactly the type of thing that is struggle content that certain people like, and I've spliced it in with Rosie doing that thing, okay?
I mean,
So this is Rosie 2024 saying, I don't do this kind of content.
but see, that's the thing is when I made that walking video, I made it how I wanted it.
And then this was 2025. A year later, her doing the thing.
I didn't want to make a video of me like out of breath and like walking like that because hello. First of all, that's a form of content to certain kind of people. Shit.
Hey, Cranberry.
There we go. And I don't want to do that for them. I don't. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna walk past my house. I don't want to. I don't. If fat people openly struggling on camera is like a thing. Oh no.
So this is Rosie explaining to us that she knows exactly what the feeders and the struggle content type of people are looking for. And then a year later, she goes on and gives them just that. She was really leaning into the struggle of it all at this point in time.
And I ride that line carefully, you know?
Oh, this person's car. Oh, that's annoying as fuck for me.
So, because I don't, and I know that line.
Shit. Okay, ow. Gabe, fuck off.
Welcome in, Cranberry. Welcome in, Tonya, Dreadful Downer, Mom Amy. Sorry for the sidetrack. So, yeah, that was a year apart, the struggling, and then her being so self-aware in 2024. Like, you know, fat people struggling on camera is a certain type of content to like certain people. It does a jerk off movement with her hand. So she knows very well what she's doing. She's just, she don't give a fuck. She just will do anything for money. Let's be real.
Congratulations. My first time was in 2013. If you want requests of how you want to view my body, go to my link in my bio.
They see?
Requests of how you want to view my body, go to my link in my bio.
If you want to talk to me sexually, go to my link in my bio and pay me money for it.
Otherwise, I'm here to vibe. I'm not here to take requests. Unless it's like questions. If you have questions for me, feel free to ask. Just don't be gross. Whew, okay. Hello. All right. Oh, shit. Okay. Also footing. Yeah,
I don't know,
bring this
Lee.
closer.
Hey,
So I can
Sid.
read it when I'm backed up. Yeah. I'm gonna change the song, I think. Yeah. Look at this. Post Malone up in this bitch.
This is so cringe. I haven't watched this before, guys, so this is new to me. Still up on her Instagram, but I have downloaded it just in case.
I like your attitude, girl. Thank you.
Why is it so
Sometimes
quiet?
I can have a big one.
It's as loud as it goes. Hey, Amber Ramblin'. Good to see you.
I normally do a lot, like I do stories of me like dancing and singing with music playing because Instagram doesn't copyright those, but they do on the lives.
Hey, EC. Hi, Mel's. I guess she's doing what she thinks is exercise.
I saw your foot in the water. Cool. I do have feet, so. Hello. Ah. Ugh. Ah, fucking shit.
Oh, she's about 100 pounds bigger now. Hey, Sardines. Hey, Olivers. Good to see you guys. And guys, I've got this on 1.25 speed. She's so embarrassing. Hey, Violet.
I have separate.
Oh, she's like flopping around in the pool. And she's like, guys, I'm exercising. Hey, Grace. It is very awkward to watch because, like, we don't hear the music. And it's also just like, what is this? You're just bopping around and being like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, like you're actually doing something. Hey, Bryn.
Injuries on each of my legs.
Cool, fun.
That makes this shit hard as fuck. Okay. So make sure I wasn't missing anything.
This is Instagram, Amy.
Yeah. Come on.
I feel like it's just promo for the OF. Let's be fucking real. But in a minute, she's going to have a friend come up and then they're going to trauma dump together.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Very performative.
I'm stretching, exercising, yeah. Just low effort stuff today because
Like a silent disco, no one showed up.
I'm having a fucking time this week. I did walk around a little bit when I went to like Walmart and stuff, but not a whole hell of a lot. So I'm trying to do more before the end of my day.
Oh my God, Daniel, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm just trying to.
Hi, Salmon.
I have a friend on the internet who calls their journey like my big fat wellness journey, something like that. They got a really cute catchphrase that I really like.
Now, I need to change this because, like, guys, I don't know. We're not sniping. We are not sniping. People might get confused, guys. If you're ever unsure about what we're doing, I usually try to make it so that the banner down the bottom explains, like, if we're sniping, it will say that we're sniping, and if we're not, then it just has like the stuff about like don't put certain words in the chat or whatever. And actually I need to update that, but anyway, we are not sniping. We are just watching something from May 2024, right before she started this iteration of her YouTube channel. She is 100 pounds less here, Simon. Right, it's a good way to tell.
And I'm kind of been on my own version of that too. Like I'm not a weight loss person. I'm like in terms of like content I make, how I talk about myself. When I talk about quote unquote weight loss, I talk about weight reduction. Because I'm not trying to lose weight to like look a certain way or be.
My point is like I'm gonna give like a broad trigger warning because I don't know what kind of trauma dumping she's gonna do. Okay, guys. So a broad trigger warning. I will change the banner if it gets heavy and it will have the hotlines and stuff included. All right. Hey, Maria.
Be a certain way. I'm actually just trying to be healthier, and I want to make sure I maintain and improve my mobility. I don't want to lose it, and so I have access to a pool. A lot of people don't. I've got basically 24-hour access to a private pool that's like fenced in, and it makes stretches so much more like obtainable. So I'm just trying to get used to moving my body more, and I love to get on here and dance on my Instagram stories. Speaking of, this is a good song to dance to.
Unless the song is Gangnam Style, I do not know what's happening. Hey, sexy lady.
Also, I have all the white girl dance moves. I'm not a good. I never said I was good at dancing. Also, you guys can't hear the music, so.
I'm embarrassed for her. Hey, Sin.
Hello.
Oppa Gangnam Style. Dun, 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 dun. Hang on. I know what we can do. I know what we
By
can
the way,
do.
if I'm breathing heavy, it's because I'm out of breath. And I just got body checked,
wheezing?
you know what I'm saying?
The wheeze. Oh my God. Wait, no, you're so cringe.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
And I just got body checked, them motherfuckers. You know?
Just got to body check the motherfuckers, she says. All right, girl, bring it. Step up. Toe to toe with your mama again? She should really pick on someone her own size. Hey, Slime. Hey, Sailboat. Hey, Reginald.
And then just got body check them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Bring it on. What are you gonna do? Sit on me? It's so embarrassing, girl. You are so embarrassing.
1, 2, 3.
Ew.
Or release that tension, you know what I'm saying? All right.
All right, girl.
Just different.
You're grossing me out.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Performative exercise.
All right.
What are you doing? Guys, fuck, I wish I could cam up right now. I'm too ugly. Like, not in general, but like today. Hey, Dagger. Did you guys see how she crosses her arms and leans on them? Hey, monkey. She like crosses her arms and like leans on them and she's like, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So weird. You're so weird, Rosie. Actually so fucking weird. Like, thank you guys for being here cringing with me, because what the fuck is this?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
10 what? You guys want the music louder?
Hello. I think you've called me adorable. Let's see. Do you mean superhero? I don't know what super. Oh, heroine. Like what female superhero? I've been to a pool where there's like a fucking 100 of us. Well, not all of us fit the pool, but I used to go to BBW pool parties all the time. So, yeah, oh, that's a great question, Callie Kardashian. Can you please explain what stretches you're doing? So I'm no expert. Over the years, I'm sure I've like researched stuff and watched a bajillion like 10 stretches to save your life. Bullshit, BuzzFeed article bullshit here, shit like that. But honestly, so I'm gonna just talk through like some of the ones that I've been finding to be really successful.
Man, you're aggressive.
For me, since I was little, I've carried tension in my shoulders, like all throughout here in my neck.
Rosie's list of traumas. Shoulder tension. Hey, Southern Squirrel.
Probably down to my elbow. I've carried a lot of tension and pain. And so...
Is it fibro shoulder? Have we got fibro shoulder? Is that music annoying to you guys? Tell me if it's annoying. I can turn it off.
One of the ones I've been doing a lot is alternating between crossing my arms. Like, so in front of me, there's like a ledge in the pool. So I grab it like this with both my hands. I take one arm and then I cross the other on top of it. And I go as far as I can, like physically, in that like cross position. And I make myself hold it for 10 seconds. And that seems to release a lot of tension, like from what I can feel in my shoulders and in my neck. So after I do it, I tend to be able to do this. That's not a good pop because I just did a bunch of them. But because I carry so much tension that it, has to be that way. And then a lot of the ones I've been focusing on are my legs and my lower back. Because that's where I have the most pain. And I have like a lot of issues with, I have one foot I fractured my metatarsal in 2021. And my other leg, I have like a knee injury from when I was really young. Billy, do you want to come up or what, girl?
The knee injury, by the way, is a pencil in the knee from, I don't know, some time. She's now saying it's from childhood. She's also blamed the camper van that she lived in for a few months. And she's also blamed RAINE's couch. And she's also blamed her diabetes for the knee situation. Hey, Suburban. Right. I think I'm going to turn that music off just because it's a little bit... Like, I'm sure you guys can probably hear the birds and stuff outside too, so it's probably a lot. Pencil in the knee trauma. 10 steps to remain fat workout video, right?
Oh, making myself like jump under the water with my weight is workout enough, fucking frankly.
During COVID, she had no job and no money, and she was like grifting, trying to find a place to live. And I guess a family friend let her stay in their camper van in their front yard for a couple months. And she still complained. Like, it was a place to live with a roof over her head. And she was like, there was mold and I had to have internet coming through the floor. You're lucky you had a roof, girl.
Bitch, I'm on it. Show your titties. Oh, I'm gonna make sure my phone did it. It didn't. There we go. Here you
So
go.
this is her friend Billy, who has been on Instagram streams with her a few times now. Hey, Fit and Curvy, good to see you. Thanks for all the positive shout outs today. I appreciate you, girl. It's her friend is Billy. They've done a few Instagram streams together. I have no idea if they are still friends. I have no idea like whether they are still talking or, well, they're definitely not streaming together. This is 2023. My pleasure, Fit and Curvy. I'm trying my best, girl. We're watching a retro today because Rosie didn't stream and I have to watch this stuff. So if I have to watch it, you have to watch it with me.
How are you?
Here, I'm gonna turn my music down so I can actually hear you. How you doing?
Oh, I'm here.
That's good.
Hi, Viking.
What was that?
Cringe.
I was saying hi to somebody in the comments.
Okay.
Bring back shame.
How was your day?
It was sleepy.
I took a nap. That's the only reason why I'm in the pool right now. I had a very eventful day.
Oh,
Some shit. As I mentioned in the past, I currently have a certain thing open with a certain department of certain enforcement. And certain things are happening that I can't talk about publicly.
Oh, hold on. So this was May 2023. This is around the time that she was fighting with Rain and Ivy. And it was also the time when she was calling the police about Twitter drama because there was a guy. Okay. Do you guys need the backstory? If you don't know it, I guess this is my job. I guess this is what we're doing. So back, let me see when this was. Hold on. Catfished, Discord trolling, Reddit sock account. Weed lies. Hold on. Where did I put it? Oh, maybe it's a video. Let me, why am I zoomed in so close? Zoom out, girl. All right, so can I zoom out? All right. I swear it's in my shorts. One sec. It's got to be one of the first ones I ever did. It's kind of important. I need to get better at labeling these things correctly. Girl. I need to just search. What would I call it? Twitter? Can you guys hear the background noise with the birds? No, this is going to piss me off if I can't find it. Millie, stop. Sorry, guys. Let me let it play while I find it, actually. Probably the nicer thing to do.
It's pretty serious, so. That's all I'm gonna say. But it's a lot, and I have more to do tonight about it. Because I'm a fucking bulldog, and I'm not backing down.
I don't blame you. As I told you before.
Huh? Why is it almost mooing? Huh? Maybe that's a typo. What? Anyway, but outside of that, I had like a bunch of errands that I ran and stuff, and I have a friends that live in Canada. So Canada doesn't. So hydro flasks don't ship to Canada. And my friends, like when I bought, or a friend gifted me my hydro flask, I should say. Hey, Shabby. And you know, Nate, I apologize. I don't know how to answer that question for you. But what did I do today? A lot of things. I tried the Spider-Man Whopper at Burger King for my like first meal of the day. And like, so the only difference is the bun is like a torch fucking asshole red, and and it has Swiss cheese. That's the only difference. But honestly, it's pretty good. And there's like black sesame seeds on it.
Like it's literally a red bun. Like it's.
Oh yeah, it's just. And I normally avoid foods that are dyed red just for the sake of being dyed red. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do something fun and fresh today, something different. And it was pretty good. The Swiss cheese is pretty lit. Excuse me. But you know how like I was having a lot of like issues with like my health and like food and stuff. Well, I've recently started like finally having an appetite, and so now I'm like struggling with the opposite problem that I was dealing with the past month or two. I'm like, oh god damn it.
You know what happened, guys? I deleted that video because I wanted to revamp it because it was one of my very first shorts that I did. It was crap and the music was embarrassingly loud and it just sucked. So I deleted it. But for people who've been here for a while, you would know, but people who are new wouldn't know this. So basically, there was a time when Rosie reached out to this guy who also was doing OnlyFans in her area in Florida. And she basically was like, oh, could we do content together? And he was like, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. And like, he was trying to like, yeah, okay, we can organize it. This is my filming space. Rosie was like, I would feel more comfortable if we could meet up beforehand. And he was like, yeah, sure. There's this like really cool cafe that's just opened up. Like, you know, they use old shipping containers and old like pallets and stuff like to make their furniture and whatever. And she was like, yeah. And then they were just like having a conversation. Rosie basically, I think, in my opinion, took it on like as if there was a possible romantic connection because she was asking him like about private stuff. Like, are you seeing other people? Like, do you film with anyone else? And he was like, oh, yeah, I've got like a sub-dom situation going on with somebody else and we film together, blah, blah, blah. She was like, okay, cool. And then like the DM stopped for a few months. And then basically she reached back out and she was like, hey, can I ask you a favor? And he was like, what's the favor? And she was like, I've got this content that I filmed with somebody else. Would you sign off on the release forms for me? So basically, would you co-sign this revenge porn? Pretty much. And he was like, no, what the fuck? I don't want to, like, this is my job. Like, whenever we meet up, we can do a new form for our content. I'm not going to sign off on somebody else's content. I don't want to have problems. Like, this is my, like, this is my job kind of thing. And she was like, oh, I just like heard that a lot of people do that. And he was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing it. We'll do it like properly, like whenever we do make content together, and we'll put it like on my, like it'll be already linked to my OnlyFans. So anything we do together, it's already there. And she was like, what do you mean? You do OF? So she fully forgot why she had reached out to this guy in the first place. She wanted a romantic. She wanted to date. She forgot that she reached out to him to do content completely. So anyway, she started saying that he was being a creepy predator. And so what did he do? He literally screen recorded all of their DMs and posted them to Twitter. And he did not come off creepy. She did. And then we found out the other day, I don't know if this has been posted yet, but I do know that she fucking called the police about it. She called 911 and said, hello, there's a guy posting our conversation on Twitter. Let me see if it's been posted. It may not have, but I'll check. If it was, I would have reshared it, right? Yeah, maybe. I'll see if I've got it. How do I go to my profile? Oh, here. Scrolling. Sorry, guys. I'm scrolling down. Trying to find it. So there's one here. It was like the day that her mom phoned the police and said, I want Rosie out of my house. And the day before that, Rosie was calling the police about this. She also called the police about people making comments on the Jeff thing. Yeah. So on the 9th of the 5th, 2023, Rosie phoned the police about a guy posting her conversations with him. And then on the 10th of the 5th, her mum called and asked how to evict her daughter. I'll see if I can find and read to you guys the actual, sorry about Millie, the actual call that she made.
Damn it, can't catch a break. I'm doing okay. I'm handling it and figuring it out and coping with it, but I'm just so stressed out right now. I got so much going on.
Girl, I feel you. Like, I'm sort of traveling through the wavelengths of all my issues right now.
And hi, Yanni.
I feel like a lot of people are going through it right now.
And hi, Prison Becky.
You know, I feel like there's
Sorry, guys.
Almost
Man,
definitely.
everybody is in trouble with
Hey,
me.
pretty FSBBW.
Oh, do you know her?
She's a sweetheart.
Cool.
Maybe, guys, maybe if I let her bork and let her do her thing, maybe it'll loosen up the poops and we'll get a normal poop today.
I think, and I have to remind myself.
Follow her. Cool. Okay, I'll check out her page later. Don't remember her username.
I think that everybody, everybody goes through something, but we all tend to feel alone in what we go through. Like,
I mean, I'll be honest. The experience I had over the past 2 weeks was pretty fucking unique. Motherfucker. but your sentiment's very true.
Like, adult life.
Like, bro.
Daniel, thank
But
you
I'm
for the
glad I'm
chill
in the
super
headspace
chat.
I'm in.
Yeah, I think Rally's just taking a little break from like girl world nonsense, which fair enough. We all need that sometimes. And thanks again, Daniel. Did Roz really go offline for a while when she was told to in regards to her fake stepkid, and for how long? She tried. I think it was 3 months. Hang on, let me bring Millie inside.
And have the emotional and maturity to deal with the things that are going on right now in my life. Because if it was 10 years ago, I would not have handled it how I've handled it.
Yeah. I'm glad you're, able to work on like the parts that you're wanting to work on and all that. Like, fucking relatable.
My biggest thing is to be self-aware. Some people may say I'm too self-aware.
I've had people tell me that myself, yeah.
But I would rather be self-aware than in denial and look crazy.
Amen to that, bitch. So, by the way, you want to know what I learned today? Because I follow a bunch of Florida activism pages because Florida's gonna go through some shit. DeSantis is going to announce his presidency in Miami really soon, And look, I'm not trying.
All right, guys, sorry. I'm just like trying to focus on like I was staring like, is Millie gonna bark? What's she gonna do? The birds outside are going crazy. I missed a lot of people coming in. Sorry for the disruption, everyone. Welcome in everyone who came in whilst I was fucking in another world looking for stuff. So Millie had diarrhea for like a week and like nausea and vomiting. She was not well. And she was on a lot of anti-nausea medication. And then she was also on probiotics, blah, 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 blah. And now the diarrhea stopped and she just isn't pooping. So I'm hoping, and she's like trying to get out of my bedroom, but she's got this donut on, so she can't do it. Hey, Dessa. So yeah, now she's a bit backed up, but and hey, Zeke, the vet, when I spoke to them yesterday, they weren't worried. They were like, it's like kind of a normal, it's kind of normal for them after they've had the runs for some time to kind of be firming up and not pooping so much.
I'm not trying to like get super political or like make people pissed off.
Oh, and thank you, Gone Crackers, for gifting 5 memberships. If you received a membership, please say a big thank you to Gone Crackers. I appreciate you. That's so sweet. That's so sweet of you. Hey, Holly, welcome in. New people always welcome. Let us know if you have any questions. We are more than happy to answer. Chat is very knowledgeable. Maybe she's empty. Well, she's been eating. She has been eating. I think she's just, like I said, I think she's just stockpiling. And what is that thing again that Rosie does? I forget the fucking word. Whatever. Don't worry about it. Inventorying her poop. She's stockpiling and inventorying her poop. Fucking English.
Stuff. I just need to say this: the issues of DeSantis are not bipartisan. They're not red or blue. The man is a fascist. He's terrifying and he's fucking up our
Hey,
state.
Mars.
And he becomes
Thank
the
you.
of the world. That man is
Hey,
scary.
Layla. That's
He is far
perfing her
worse than
poop.
Trump ever could be. And people don't realize that. If he's given that kind of power, he is a scary man. And it's not just about obviously for me, the trans stuff is horrific, but it's not just that. Like, he lost $1 billion of revenue to Florida like a week or two ago because he threw a bitch fit about Disney and lost like 2,000 jobs, lost the opportunity to move business from California to Florida because he threw a bitch fit about really like stupid topical issues. And it's approved for radioactive material to be used in our pavements. It's gonna kill people. It's gonna kill people.
Thank you, Holly, for the clocket. I appreciate you, girl. Sweet of you. Thank you.
And like, I'm planning to get out of Florida, like, because the decisions that are being made right now in like 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
the ramifications are going to be horrifying. So like, it is. The bottom line is, I don't care if people want to vote for Republicans, even though I'm not one. I don't care. Don't vote for that man. And I'm just using my platform to say that.
Yeah.
Fucking shout it from the rooftops. Fuck that guy. But anyway, I'll carry on now from politic topics, but I just needed to say that because I've been concerned about this happening for a long time. The man is scary.
I think, I'll go as far as to say this. Even
Hey,
maybe I'm
beautiful
wrong,
regret. Hey,
even the
Tinker.
person that I voted for,
Hey, great.
I'm not saying they're a bad person or anything, but I think everybody in those positions of power are scary because they really don't.
I don't fuck with Joe Biden. I don't consider myself a Democrat or Republican. I also don't consider myself a fucking libertarian or whatever the fuck. I have my views, but like, the bottom line is Joe's inaction that's been going on. Like, he has the ability to intervene in what's been happening in Florida. He's just not. And I'm furious about it. Like, the fact that he's not taking stands, but like standing up there and like saying positive things about trans people. It's all lip service. So like, my sentiments are not coming from a place of like, yay, Joe. Like, fuck it.
Oh my God. And this is also like, there's so many relevant things in here. So she got in a huge argument with that Uber driver over this exact same conversation. And yeah, the guy was like, get out of my car. And she was like, I'm going to call the police on you. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say 9 legs. Welcome in 9 legs. And yeah, she won't let anyone get a word in edgewise at all. Hey, bored girl. Yes, I'm going to see if I can get the police call she made about this like OF guy that like all he did was like, so are we going to do this like are we going to do content together? And she was like, you just want to have casual sex with me. It was weird. Very weird.
Him too. He's just not.
And then called the 911.
Damaging.
She called 911 on an Uber driver for telling her to get the fuck out of his car. And she called 911 on a guy from OF that she asked to do content with. And he said, no, that's not like legal, not ethical for me to sign off on porn that somebody else was in. She also called 911 to ask them to stop people from making nasty comments about Jeff on his Facebook mugshot and ask if what they were saying was true. And her mom called 911 to see how to make her child leave. They abuse 911.
As other people, in my opinion.
I feel like all the people, like Congress, just the regular government, all of that, all of the pillars of government, all the people in positions of power are scary because they're not regular people. They are people who, when COVID was going on, found ways to weasel and get haircuts while the rest of us was wondering, like, walking around looking like, fuzzballs.
Thank you, Amber Rambling, for the sunshine. I appreciate you, girl. Cute profile pic, by the way.
So, no, like, I
By
can't.
the way, yeah, drum gold. I don't know if you're saying that in reference to Joe Biden or who I was originally talking about, which is DeSantis. But yeah, I mean, the bottom line is there's nothing positive to say about DeSantis.
DeSantis is who she got in the huge argument with the Uber driver about, which, I mean, like, I don't know anything about it, but don't talk politics with polite company, Rosie, and don't get upset if they disagree with you. And like, girl, like, it's just like picking a fight with this guy and then raging in his car and then him being like, get the fuck out the car. I'm sick of your shit. Like,
Man is fucking
and she
evil.
calls the police.
Bottom line, he's evil. And
She was
he's
obsessed.
on some massive power trip and he's a fascist through and through.
You seen what I said to my friend on Facebook the other day when she, and
Girl, don't even worry about it. Good luck with your MRI and your ultrasounds. Guys, any kind of support here is appreciated, never expected. I would do this for free any day of the week. I've proven that. I would do it over again. Don't ever worry about that, okay?
she's so sweet, she'll give you the shirt off your back, but you can't talk politics with her because she's been, I don't want to say brainwashed by the church, but brainwashed. She's I grew up a Southern Baptist. She's a Mormon.
The Mormon, yeah, no, I mean Mormons, like especially if she's born into the church. Like I was born into brainwashing. I'm an ex-Mormon. I don't know if you know that.
I remember you telling me.
I'm an ex-Mormon. So like, and like the bottom line is like I don't blame the individual when it comes to Mormonism. It's a institutional thing, kind of like Catholicism, you know, and they're unaddressing certain really serious topics that I'm not going to touch on right now. But
it is
the bottom line is the way the Mormonism structure is set up is so founded in brainwashing through storytelling and emotional manipulation.
She was telling me about a girl that, you know, their church is like, it can be a church like across the country, but that's our
Sid said, I would argue with a bitch about DeSantis too, but I can hold my own in an argument without crying and trying to get a black man arrested, period.
church, you know, like they are all united or whatever. But she was saying how there was a girl that was a member of their large church, but, you know, she wasn't in the area, but she was a part of the church.
Thank you, Grace.
Raped.
Thanks, Grace, for the clapping seal. I did give a general trigger warning in the beginning, guys. So I'm going to give it again. Just this, literally, the description of this on Instagram was like, basically like, we're going to trauma dump for a bit now. Pretty much. Let me see. It had a very heartfelt and educational convo with I'm Billy surrounding trauma as a 30-year-old plus-size American raised with similar backgrounds. I started the live with the intentions of just dancing and stretching in the pool, so that happens too. But if you have the time, I think this live is worth the watch. Calm, soothing vibes with some heavy-hitting topics. Hope you enjoy. So yes, again, general trigger warning, you guys. If you think that these kind of topics are going to upset you, it's political, it could be sensitive, all right? So I am going to put this banner, there's helplines linked, and yeah. Good night, Layla.
and became pregnant, and how she was saying how the girl had the baby and everything. I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I said, if that's what she wanted to do, so be it. But I'm
And
sure
she should
that's
have
not,
the choice to do so.
I said, but I'm sure that's not what she wanted to do. I said, I'm sure that the people in your community.
You guys can hear, probably, like, I haven't watched this myself, so I don't know what's coming up, but I can sort of hear where it's going. So if you have sensitivities around babies, if you have sensitivities about like fertility and stuff like that, anything surrounding like sexual assault, things like that, please take a step back and maybe skip this one. Okay.
Of church brainwashed her to believe that was her only option and that she had to go through with that.
But also, because at the end of the day, it's like, if there's a mother that knows that they've been bringing that child into the world, they're going to hate that child. They're going to resent that child. You know what that means? Is that you've just sanctioned a traumatized adult to be raised, which will increase the chance of a sociopath existing, the chance of a psychopath existing, the chance of just someone really mentally fucked up who hurt people along the way from happening. And that could have been prevented by someone who should have the agency to make that choice, because at the end of the day, your moralistic belief on whether or not it's moral to have an abortion does not impact the science behind the abortion.
And
bottom line,
people that are in.
Thank you, Finn's mom, for the 6-7. And Dessa says, as a point of advice to everyone here, but excluding everyone here, when it comes to strangers anywhere, don't talk about religion or politics. You never know how fast that can go wrong. Well, exactly right. And thanks again, Finn's mom.
And like I said, I respect what everybody wants to do, but I've noticed that the people that are pro-life, their commitment to keeping something alive stops once it takes a breath.
Bingo. Because at the end of the day, if the pro-life movement backed the financial and the financial resources and the societal resources to take care of the children once they're here, like, then yeah, okay, then I'd be probably a little more open to the concept. But they only care about the conception and the gestation. They don't care about the life. They're not pro-life, they're pro-birth.
When I tell you how many times I've seen on these, and you know, foster care is not a savior. Every time I have seen stories of kids that were like about to phase out of foster care and are begging, please adopt me. I'm going to phase out in 2 months and I'm going to be on my own. Like, why didn't, okay, and they've been in foster care for
it's just a trauma factory.
12 years. It's like, okay, well, you know, then there's those people, oh, well, we wanted a baby. Well, no, if you're going to adopt a child, you should be willing to adopt what, you know what I'm saying? And then there's,
it's like, if you want a baby, then, like, I mean, there are babies that need to get adopted, but the bottom line is, like, the way that it's tied into so many things, you know, because it's like,
and adoption is expensive. There's good homes that may not be like, okay, they're not J-Lo and what's his face,
but there's love.
Good home. There's love, but yeah, they can't.
And that's what some kids need, just some fucking love. Hey, Sapphire.
Yeah, like, it's really sad. And I hate to say this, and this is the cold hard truth. When people say, oh, well, think about the people who cannot have children. It is not my job to be a human incubator for somebody else.
End of the day, bodily autonomy fucking matters.
And just like I was saying, we don't want the government telling us. That's my only thing I was trying to get across.
But you know what? Republicans love small government when it comes to, like, them not having their guns taken away from them, not having their rights taken away. Yeah. But the moment there's something they don't like, they're like, sure, the government can tell us what to do because I agree.
Why does she look manic? She looks insane. I'm trying to think. Okay, so this was all like a culmination of things happened, right, at this time, guys. Thank you, Phoenix, for the butterfly. I appreciate you. It's very sweet of you. So there was a multitude of things happening at this time. She was fighting with RAINE and Ivy. She was trying to get famous. She was arguing with this guy who she tried to get to sign off on a fake release form for sex work content. She was going on about this fucking politician and obsessing over it with this manic fucking behavior. And she ended up in the psych ward, like around about here. I need to get the date. It must have been very close to this time.
And that's how it should fucking work.
Oh, yeah, they don't want any gun regulations or anything.
Hey, Duo.
Like that. The other day on the internet that made me laugh really hard. Well, not laugh.
Oh.